All right, so then you've got this guy, right? The resident jungle road tripper. This guy's made some legendary road trips on behalf of the program. He starts in Green Bay. He's come out to California. He's gone to Buffalo. Let's see. Cali, Buffalo, where else? All right, so maybe not so many legendary road trips, just a couple. But there's something else going on this weekend. Some of the clones have gotten together and they've thrown up a jungle open in Omaha, Nebraska. They're congregating, they're mobilizing, they're going to get their bats out, play some golf, probably pound some beers. Let's go to the phones. Kyle in Green Bay is en route. I don't know exactly where he is, but we're going to find out. Kyle, what's up? How are you?
Bro, man, it's good to talk to you. I'm actually right outside Manitowoc right now, 45 minutes away from Green Bay, en route to the great city of Omaha, Nebraska for the first annual Jungle Open. Riding shotgun, I got the cardboard Rome, Drew the Jumpman Jill. He's coming out for some golf. Should be a great time. We got a good, solid squad, like I'd say 8, 12 people, pound some beers. A few people don't want their pictures taken, pulling their best Mike and Indy impression. But clones found me on Kyle in Green Bay on Twitter. We're in the Periscopes. You know, I'm good for something. Maybe another cable smash. But Romy, have a great weekend, and let's play some golf, clones. Out.
My man, Kyle in Green Bay. Rack him, Alvin. All right, then. So Kyle in Green Bay is en route. He said he's about 45 minutes outside of Green Bay. He is driving to Omaha. He's got his cardboard Rome cutout. And he's road tripping to Omaha, Nebraska. Now, when this first came up, the guys that were behind it were getting a lot of heat. Like, are you kidding? You can play, you got a hall pass. You can play golf anywhere you want. It's the middle of summer. It's great. And you picked Omaha, Nebraska. That's not me. That's just some of the clones. I love the state of Nebraska. I love Omaha. I love Lincoln. I wonder about this guy, though. Like, I haven't Googled that up. I'm not sure how long of a drive that is, but can you imagine what the other motorists might be thinking or doing when they see this dude rolling down the interstate with a cardboard cutout of me riding shotgun next to Kyle in Green Bay? Hey, Kyle, are you doing that to represent, or are you trying to get in the carpool lane? Either way, do it. He also said that he will be periscoping, and you never know what that guy might do. Slamming through a table or otherwise. I like it. I support it. Anything that gets you clones together to have a good time and talk about the program and the brand, I am totally behind. So if they want to have the inaugural Jungle Open and they want to do it in Omaha, I'm all about that. Even if Jeff in SoCal, who's still trying to bid for a golden ticket, called last week and annihilated these guys for the idea.
Jim, I would pay to be a fly on the wall when these guys had that conversation with their wives. Yeah, babe, so I'm going to Omaha next weekend to play golf with strangers. Jim, 100% of their wives think they are having extramarital affairs, and 100% of their wives don't even care. They're lucky they're getting a weekend away from these losers.
Jeff in SoCal, does that mean you will not be in attendance, Jeff? Are you not going? Kyle in Green Bay has come a hell of a long way on this program. There are some of you that call this show all the time that never get better. In fact, there are some of you who call this show all the time who actually get worse, if that's possible. Kyle in Green Bay just made a phone call from the road, and he got racked. Pretty amazing when you consider the first call that this guy made to this show. And if you weren't here for it or you don't know what I'm talking about, it was a legendary flameout in Green Bay. Kyle, good to have you on. How are you?
Hey, I'm great. Joe, oh, man, I'm nervous. How's it going?
No. You don't like that car. I don't like that.
Drew the Jumpman Gillett. But you want to talk about gibberish. It's amazing. Like, you never know exactly what's going to happen when you get on the air for the first time. I understand how nerve-wracking that can be. You're on hold, you're on hold, you're on hold. You don't know when I'm coming to you. You don't know what's going to happen. The more time you're on hold, the longer you think, wow, man, there are millions and millions and millions of people listening to me right now. I'm on the big stage. And then all of a sudden you hear that, which means I push the button and you're up. And that guy tried to say, hey, Jim, how are you? And this came out. Kyle, good to have you on. How are you?
Hey, I'm great, Drew. Man, Joe. Oh, man, I'm nervous. How's it going?
Is there not an easier name in the world than Jim? Jim. 3 letters. Very easy. He turned 1 syllable, 3 letters. This guy turned Jim into Drew the Jumpman Gillett. Be a good name for a horse.
Oh, man, I'm nervous. How's it going?
This guy's come a long way, man. He's practically Winston Churchill now. And he's en route to the inaugural Jungle Open in Omaha, Nebraska.